Welcome back, Fit Life Champions. We are halfway through our virtual workshop on how to save time and money by preparing meals ahead of time. Now, I hate to do this, but it's accountability time. Exactly halfway through our workshop, and I want to inspire you to post more of your homework with the hashtag PrepWars, tagging at Fit Life Champions. It's something I need you guys to do in order to hold you accountable and make sure you're getting your homework done. I've had a few conversations with clients this past week about how to do that, but there are a few specific things that we want to talk about this week. I've started my meal prep a little bit early, focusing on almonds, as you can see there. Oh, my veggies, as you can see there. I pulled out my homemade marinara from the freezer, and it's beginning to thaw. But something that came up in our virtual workshop this week, hopefully you noticed, we talked about sodium a little bit. We also talked about which sources of sodium to worry about and which sources not to focus on as much. Things like ground turkey. Yes, there's sodium in that ground turkey, but we're not going to focus on it as much as, say, if we're eating turkey bacon, which has a high amount of sodium because of the processing. But one trick that I use in my meal prep is I pack soda water. There's a few different brands that I recommend. This is the store brand, but the reason why, let me flip it around. When we compare soda water to any other type of soda, it says 15 milligrams of sodium per serving. There's another brand out there called LaCroix, and that's the one that you want to focus on. It's a little bit more expensive, but you get what you pay for. It has 0 sodium, 0 calories, 0 carbohydrates. So honestly, it's one way to curb cravings for diet soda, regular soda, alcohol. It's one way to eliminate some calories from our diet by making a positive choice as opposed to the one that we know we should avoid. So back to accountability. This is the focus for the week beyond sodium. Earlier in PrepWars meal prep workshop, we announced a prize. And this is for PrepWars participants only. But I'm a huge fan of spiralizing zucchini for pasta noodles. I'm not a huge fan of gluten or wheat product. So this is how I can make a better choice when I'm meal prepping something like a spaghetti. Oh, turkey meatballs with spaghetti is on the blog this week. So please go on over to fitlifechampions.com and take a look at that recipe. It also has the homemade marinara recipe to combine with spiralized zucchini. Spaghetti squash is actually the focus. I find that's a little bit easier because we can throw it in the oven. And while it's cooking in the oven for about 45 minutes, we can find other things to prep. So, why did I choose spiralized zucchini this week? It's for your accountability. I want to inspire you to post your homework, hashtag PrepWars, tag at FitLifeChampions to win our contest. This is for PrepWars participants only. The person who has the most homework turned in by the end of the 12-week workshop earns themselves this tabletop spiralizer, so that you can learn how to make that spiralized zucchini instead of pasta noodles, wheat noodles. Let's avoid gluten as much as we possibly can. Let's eliminate dairy from our diet. We've got a few people tuning in. Any questions out there? Again, this is how to save time and money by meal prepping once a week, twice a week if that fits into your schedule. I must get mine done on Sundays. How to choose sodium, how to eliminate sodium from our diet. So good with the squeeze of lime. So please check your email for your homework assignments, how to post, where to post. It's all in there, as well as the recipe on the blog, fitlifechampions.com, spaghetti squash, homemade marinara, and ground turkey meatballs. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next Sunday at 3:30 p.m. for... I finally got a question. That's a good question. How can we also win a shirt? I have not entered anyone in the prize in a prize to win the shirt. However, they can be purchased. $25 for the Fit Life Champions, either male or female. The female is a pink tank top. Getting some comments on how to win a shirt. That's incredibly funny. Appreciate that. So tune in next week at 3:30 where we will be discussing another topic. Thanks for tuning in today. Appreciate it. Check your homework, post your homework, and take a look at that blog post.